a sort of pastor on the margins of our community of a few hundred people. It's actually quite a lot of people these days, not just that center on me, but that I feel somewhat responsible for, maybe 300-400 folks. And they go to different churches. And some of them have different, preferences or styles of worship or that they prefer. But I would say a huge number of those people, and let's say even the people that those people are connected to, that I'm not directly connected to, are sort of simultaneously going through a moment of deconstructing church that they don't recognize as deconstruction. In other words, I think I used the analogy when I was writing to you. The parking lots are full, but it's sort of like your Instagram feed is still full of content, but you sort of secretly all know that nobody wants to be on this platform anymore. It's sort of like that. Like,
it's actually a really good analogy.
Oh, good. Thanks. People are showing up to church, and granted, there's a lot of people that just aren't showing up anymore. I mean, I have lots of friends that stopped going to church years ago, and it actually is a pretty good way to stop being a Christian, and people don't realize it at all. How connected the two things are, because none of my friends were like, I don't believe this anymore. They just stopped going to church like 10 years ago. Yeah. And then 10 years later, they're like, I actually don't know what I believe about God or any of this stuff.
This goes back to that canoe metaphor earlier, that you on your own don't actually have the modus capacity to continue to move forward in your relationship with God. And there is only forward and backward. There is no staying in the same place.
Exactly. And so I'm watching this happen, and I feel some responsibility for my community. And I'm just thinking the end of this is not good. Like we've already kind of like, nobody believes in church anymore. It's like maybe a sort of simple, and I don't think overly cynical way of putting it. People are not happy and not whole within their relationship with church. And honestly, I think part of it is that something was lost when something was gained. Like when we shifted 30 some years ago from neighborhood mainline churches, which were maybe a lot of form without content is the way that I put it. Form without spirit, you could even say. We moved to like spirit without form, or content without form. And now we are suffering from that. Or without paying attention to form, of course. There's always a form, but without paying attention to the form.
The time frame matters, because certain lessons don't sink in until you've actually experienced the reality of it. Look, for example,